go back out? Okay. I'll tell you though, he's a pretty good little sleeper at night. I can't move my legs, but he's a good sleeper. No, he wasn't that close. Come here, Boris. There you go, honey. Here you go. Good boy. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Mart. He's just waiting over here for me, huh, Stripe? He goes, I know you'll come with the food, Mom. I changed up my order a bit this morning. I'm just letting you see that the rose bush and the canna lilies have nice flowers. I like this bright red, pink, coral color because I can see it from the front porch. All right. Good morning, everyone. Weird routines today. I gotta go get the cup of extra seed off the top of the blue feeder that I left there by accident. I gotta get Don to come out and get this purple thing off of the flag. Don's got a quick appointment and he'll be back to pick me up to go exercise. Hey, Gray. Hi, honey. Good girl. Oh, sorry we had to move things around today. But we did. Come here, honey. Hi. Okay. We're headed into the gym. We just did the pogo route. Kids are having fun on the splash pad. It's 78 out, so they got to be in the sun without too much wind or they'll be cold. I can't believe I used the word cold in August, but this false fall is nice this year. So they've got most of it done except for the dugouts, and I don't know, I thought they were going to redo the batting cage, but they just redid the batting cage, so I don't know. But anyway, it's mostly done. And there are 2 bags of grass over, or trash over there, I guess, and some hay, so it's mostly picked up. So this is Lego Friends set Grand Hotel, assembled by someone else. It's missing like 3 parts, but no big deal. And I couldn't swear that I didn't lose them. But anyway, I'm gonna rebuild it. This is an opened set in the back, and you know how I am about these open sets. If I were a little girl and I wanted to play with it, it'd be perfect. But since I'm adult and I want buildings in my city, I gotta finish it in. So it was cheap on Facebook Marketplace. It's a retired set. You can't buy it new anymore without overpaying for it. So I got it cheap. I went back and forth because there's 4 or 5 mocks, my own creations, where they take the set and either build it differently with 1 set or in this case 2 sets. See up here, there's 2 boxes. So this is what it's going to look like. This is a 40 wide build instead of a 32 by 32 base plate build. So it's this plus it's got 8 more, so 32 plus 8 makes 40. I'm actually 1 short of these, but it's coming this week, so I'm going to start building anyway, but I need another one to come to go back there. And of course the building itself will hold those bottom parts together okay. Yeah, so as I need parts, I'll take this apart. Obviously, these parts are going to get used. And I went Saturday morning because somehow I thought I was going to get to work on it Saturday or Sunday. But then I did other fun stuff and other stuff that wore me out and I didn't get back to it. But I pulled out parts that I have. I ended up knowing I was going to need 2 of the bright pink, these wall panels for the side. So I went ahead and ordered them, and when this piece comes, that's coming too. So it should be here this week. I've got a ton of blue. Since I only have 1 set instead of 2, that's why I need parts. And I have a lot of blue slopes, so I'm not anticipating a problem with finding these dark blue pieces. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on. And it was really tough to pick which mock to create. I don't know if I go back here. See all the available mocks out there for a given Lego official set. You just put in the set number.
Okay.
And
there they are.
So this is the one I'm going to build. Brick Artisan did a really nice, I really like this one from the front, but it's only a 16 wide and only one set. It's kind of small for me. That's all I'm trying to say. It's kind of small, but I really do like it. And there's several other one set, two sets, I think, two sets, one set. Anyway, there were a lot of choices, and I studied them for hours and hours, and yeah, finally I picked one. So anyway, let's get building, see what I can do. I'm anticipating one problem, which I've decided to cover with, yes, things on auto slide. I've decided to handle with round stones. Is when you have curved edges, you can't completely sidewalk tile it without being able to see some of the underlying plate, in this case green. So I'm going to put either magenta or pink or lavender tiles over there as the fancy walkway up to the hotel. It won't have the traditional sidewalk that my other buildings have, and just go with the flow on that. I know another way to handle it, but it would be a lot more complicated, and I'm not sure it would look any better. So I have a plan. I'm not going to leave this green studs on my base plate. I'm going to put little round stepping stones on it. Well, I got most of the first floor front rebuilt. I need more of these small white curve pieces. I only had 2, and I think I need 8 total. I am changing up the back and waiting on this piece, and I'm going to do more tiling inside. So, yeah, that's where I'm leaving it for now. I'm putting fancier windows on the back. I'm changing it up. Well, you're all dressed up for a Monday night. Where could we be going?
Monday Night Live.
That's Dr. Ken Berry's show. I thought he was going to say Monday Night Football. We're actually headed to North Hills Mall, which is where the original Raleigh Supercharger is, to meet up with Kyle and Alyssa and Zeb, our local Tesla friend, for dinner. We had an invite to dinner, and we are headed to dinner. Looking forward to it.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too, actually. Okay. Boy, I like how she got in the right lane, took off, and then got left in front of a whole line of about 10 other cars. Yeah. That was pretty good.
Yeah, well, I had to take over, but not because of safety. It's just this is the rush hour, and the traffic was backed up, and she got over, and I knew that she was going to have to get back over into the right lane. So I took control and put her back in the right lane. But in actuality, she turned out to be right. I should have just left the car alone, because the car in front of me did something that cars along that stretch never do. It actually turned into a business. So there was a horrendous gap in front of that car.
In that case, she wouldn't have had trouble getting back over. But the last time she got into the left lane on me over there, Ruby, I pulled her out and got back into the right lane too, because people don't want to let you get back over normally. It's kind of, it
compresses there. Yeah. And they squeeze all the space out. So you get down to the point where you need to get over, and if the traffic stopped, people can't even let you over because the traffic's not moving, because they're waiting for the light to turn or something. So, I just have decided I didn't want to deal with that. So, but in actuality, like I said, she would have been just fine in this instance.
Yeah. So it's 83 out. It's a few minutes after 7. Was another really nice day.
It was.
our false fall. We're going to have something we don't normally get, and we certainly don't normally get it in August, a cold air damming situation. The local meteorologist, Chris Michaels, he said if it was wintertime, we'd be having a serious ice storm. Because we're going to have one of those days tomorrow where it's going to be cool, cloudy, and we're going to have intermittent drizzle in August. Pretty funny. So my schedule is going to be a little different tomorrow. Johnny has an 11 a.m. dentist appointment. And you know, when we made that 6 months ago, we had no idea whose house he would be at, etc., etc. You know, this place is a mile from our house, but of course he's at his father's house. And I'm taking the day off from my normal routine to go grab him, take him to the dentist, maybe do something, and then take them back. So not a big deal, but my day will be a little shifted tomorrow from normal stuff. All right, we got 6 possible lanes here or something like that, but I think this Firebird's wood smoked grill that we're headed to, oh, actually it's got to get us over. Well, you're just getting all the breaks, Donnie. That traffic has dissipated. We were going against rush hour traffic and all this other stuff because we've had zero problem. You know, I would be mortified at lunchtime to try to get over. And when I brought Johnny over here the other day to the theater with his friends, I said, Johnny, I can't get into the left lane to get into North Hills, because I try to talk to the kids about how I handle driving things. I said, I'm just going to turn right at the next light and turn around to get over into the mall, because there's no way I can cross all those lanes comfortably. And no, I wasn't letting FSD do it either. So that's what I did. And I made it safely across. But of course, FSD in the car and Dawn and everything, it's just perfect.
Yeah, it's doing well.
So it's in here, and it's just a little bit down there, I guess. It's not too far back in this convoluted shopping center. Lucked out on this great parallel parking space.
Yeah, eagle eye here.
Although Dawn parked not the car, because this is Firebird's right here. We had an amazing dinner here at the fireside. And Kyle said, let's go film and see the car. So here we are.
That way we also won't wear your tires down.
Hey, that works great for me.
Are these the factory tires?
Those factory.
Yeah, but those are the Helix.
I told Barry, we were talking about that coming up here. So when Ruby needs a new set of tires, which is always right around the corner.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to get whatever these are.
Ion Evos, they're great.
Yeah, they love them.
Oh, we're recording. Nokia
We
tires
are
actually the best tire on the planet.
Let me guess.
These are really amazing.
They're a sponsor, huh?
Yes,
yeah, okay. Well, we can mention Nokia too.
These guys wanted to work with us too. It's all good. They're not an exclusive sponsor.
Yeah.
So for the new Model S, what are the best tires?
Factory-wise.
We need to see if they make them for Ruby.
I'm looking for what tires are available in that size with the staggered setup. There's just not a lot of options.
Yep. That's what we found out with Ruby. We weren't going to be able to put different tires on her because they just, all these fun EV tires that Michelin and other people make, they don't do them for their size
you would
stuff.
think you would go after the Tesla tire sizes
You
first.
would think first.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's
Well, this
the
one
market.
should be doable because
Yeah.
these aren't big. These are not the little skinny things
Sure,
either.
sure.
These are just normal kind of tires.
Okay, I'm addicted. Come on.
The auto opening. I can't do that, Marianne. You know, I walk in front of my car sometimes and whack.
Oh no, you basically almost need to touch it.
Well, I turned it
You
off
have
after
to be.
it annoyed
You
me
have
the
to
first
be.
time.
You have to be so close. You almost have to touch it.
What's the story on the sombrero?
It's there, but I can't.
Oh, Don needs to cover his head so he doesn't get sunburned.
Love it.
And I won't let him mount it back on the roof like he had it in Jules.
Sure.
I don't know.
remember that. Yep.
But our mats moved over from Jules, so we've got a little piece of Jules with us.
So I guess when you guys came to the Iona opening, you didn't have this yet.
That's right. We still had Jules.
Still had Jules.
Yeah, we still had Jules. Yeah.
Well, this looks really good.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, it'll be. I'll be stealing it from you.
All right.
So,
Well, you need to create a profile and hook up your phone, and then when we're in the car, we won't. You'll be with us all the time.
Some of our viewers were yelling at us that we haven't made enough new Model Y videos, and it's not on purpose. We just, sometimes hard to get cars. Jordan had one in Colorado this week that he was filming,
Okay.
doing FSD stuff. He said it was amazing.
Yeah, well, you're
Yeah.
welcome to it, and I promise
you.
I'll clean it up.
Oh no, you know, this will really hit the range back here, having this much weight in it.
Oh, yeah.
No, all good. I appreciate it. And,
Well, with the thing going up, it's just a little slow, and you got to get a little close.
yeah,
Oh,
But I'm loving it. I
I
like.
love the light back here.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that
pretty-
was
pretty cool.
At nighttime, this is such a cool looking car.
Yeah.
It lights up the ground too.
Yeah.
No, I have not enjoyed every minute and not regretted it not one time.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just need a car, this is the choice. Like, it is the default new car option.
Yeah. Again, I have not drove everything, but it would be hard. I couldn't imagine beating it. I mean, it's quiet, good on the road. The FSD is just, you
Yeah,
can't believe
it is dialed in very nice. Don's having a lot of zero intervention drives now. I
Me
didn't
too.
mean to make it do it
See,
again.
this is what-
Okay.
see, there you go. I would go off immediately.
Well, that's the farthest part. Yeah, but I'm coming up to the car with the purse
Yeah.
and the camera
And you
gear
got your
and all the
stuff.
stuff from the thrift store, the grocery store, and I'm just like, God, please just open
Angels,
for
What's the
me.
name of that store?
Guardian Angel. See,
Yeah.
even you know.
Absolutely.
Well, that was a lot of fun. I have the hugest smile on my face. That was great. So I know we were all over the place. But Kyle wants to borrow a robot to shoot a video. So totally fine. Just whichever day. And yeah, there was a lot of stuff that we talked about, which I can't talk about. But that was a really good time. Well, we had a great conversation with Eve coming into the neighborhood here the last, I guess, 10 minutes.
Oh, easy.
We know when Silo's coming back, the Diplomat's coming back, when the latest Mission Impossible movie is going to be available for
Streaming.
streaming, and a whole bunch of other stuff like that. It was good.